medalist back in the day. I don't think that's the same guy, but same name.
Same energy, maybe.
Now completely different. Now doesn't look like he ever did gymnastics a day in his life. Paul Hamm, 1-3, 31 years old on a Flow Roll BJJ. Hopefully he got some flow to his roll.
Looks like it. Coming out confident. It's a lightweight bout at 155, 3 3-minute rounds. No shins.
I love it when it's no shins. That nice crack of the legs. Oh.
Bone on bone.
Just imagine the last fight, though. If they had shin guards on, Bryce probably could have won. But with no shins and those leg kicks from Dale, he was done early. Done, son.
Yeah.
I bet you better learn how to check a kick, homeboy.
Yeah. He's definitely gonna have to do that.
Like, you look good, son, but like, learn how to check kicks.
And if anybody that's listening for the first time is confused a little bit about why some of the fighters are wearing shin pads and why some of them aren't, I believe it's 3 fights and below you do continue to wear the shin pads, and then 3 above they allow you to take the shins off.
Yeah, it's more of a graduation process when they come in. Guys, in their first couple fights, you want to protect them. So like in Muay Thai, you wear headgear. So for us, they put us in shin guards. Because back in the day, we wore rash guards and came in bare shin. And a lot of guys just couldn't handle that transition. So they switched to taking the rash guards off. And the smaller amateur guys who have 3 fights or left, they wear the shin guards. And then once you're more of a pro look of a guy, you take the shin guards off, and now you're ready to rock and roll. But for amateurs, the real big difference between amateurs and pros is the pay, of course, and they're not allowed to throw elbows to the head at all here.
So we have Maurice Dorsey walking to the cage. He's out of Team Quest. I believe that's going to be in Temecula. The smiling Sam Alvey in his corner. Like I said, not bringing in the best record to the cage right now, but with that year off, anything could have happened.
No, he lives by the Maia rule. What are you talking about? Maia Stevenson has deemed it. Everybody is 0-0 coming into Epic tonight. So records are thrown out the window tonight. Doesn't matter. You're 0-0.
Clean slate.
Clean slate. Let's
no
get to go.
ex-girlfriends, nothing.
I don't know about that. That leaves a mark.
It's a scar for you. It's a scar.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for our next bout. It's 3 3-minute rounds in the
Shout out to the beautiful Epic girls here tonight.
Always got the beautiful Epic girls.
Always.
Then we have an A1 class ring announcer.
Oh, nice.
The Roaring Lion.
And oh my gosh. And the commentary teams. Vibing. Lit.
I don't know if you can finish the rest of that sentence.
I know. You see, the censorship went on there. Let's go.
People think I've been stuttering all day. I'm like, no, I'm just watching my vocabulary. I know we have children watching. I don't know if we're on a rated R setting.
141.4 pounds, representing Team Quest. Give it up for Maurice Dorsey. Number 3 is John Romero.
One of the best looking refs in the business, John Romero.
Oh, yeah.
Right here.
Superb guy. I love that guy as a human being and as a referee.
Right.
I'm telling you, these C.A.M.O officials are awesome. Dave Dinkins, JT Steele. Can't miss. Gordon Owler is holding it down today in San Diego.
California has one of, in my opinion, one of the most advanced amateur organizations out there, if not the best.
Oh, nice jab right off the back. He wanted him to know he's 0-6 and get it right to work.
Great work by putting it off. See if he keeps continuing to use that long jab.
Nice.
Oh, with that cross. Both guys engaging quick.
Maurice Dorsey wants to get that O off his record. He's coming out hard. I guess Smiling Sam must have told him something in the corner.
Well, getting his hands working pretty early here.
Oh, nice.
Landing those hard right hands. Standing a little tall. Oh, and he threw in the leg kick there.
Oh,
there
nice uppercut.
Paul's definitely looking to stay in the clinch and close the distance right now on the taller Maurice.
Well, hopefully from his jiu-jitsu school, he can get a chance to at least show off some of that jiu-jitsu skill. He's working hard off the single, but Maurice is pulling him off, circling off the cage. Paul is chasing, but he's just getting lit up. Yet another jab by Dorsey, front kick.
Yeah, excellent use of his range right now.
Excellent use of range. Oh, he just pulled him down. I think that was smart by Paul. If he's a jiu-jitsu guy, why wouldn't you pull guard right now?
Yeah,
if you're getting lit up on the feet, I'd put guard.
Well, he went into half guard, which gives him, a few options here. My only problem is that he's just, continuing to stay flat on his back rather than create the angles. He needs to really pummel that far side or that near side underhook and get on his hip to come out the back door right there.
Well, he's isolating that arm. See what he's trying to go for. Maybe I don't know if he can go for Kimura from there. It wouldn't be too significant. He needs to improve his position. I know that. He'd be trying to push that knee back in so he can get to full guard so he can have a better submission range.
I don't know if he's working for more of a deep half guard right here or if he's just trying to lock it up. He's really trying. I'm not sure what he's trying to do with that far side. Just land some strikes right there or stand it up because definitely an amateur, if they're not busy on top, they're going to stand it back up.
Oh, ran right into another kick.
It is amateur, but we do still want to see action.
Better be action. It's called epic for a reason. Nice knee by Maurice.
Epic action. There we go.
Oh, nice. Oh. Maurice putting it together.
See if he's able to
flip him over. Nice.
All right.
A1 wrestling.
Let's see what he does with this front headlock here.
He needs to just push that off and go back to punching. I would just let it go. 10 seconds to go. I think he's just going to round out. Enjoy. He got a
transition.
He's going to enjoy that. At least he has that first round under his belt.
Yeah, good domino. Saw a lot from both guys there. Definitely it was Maurice, the more dominant in the striking position. And, Paul did have his moments, against the cage where he was threatening those takedowns. But ultimately, I think that Maurice's striking was just really taking over the round.
Oh, that was the big part of the round. He lit him up from jump to finish. So
yeah, those right hands were just landing so flush.
Yeah, straight jabs right down the pike.
Yeah, it was really disrupting Paul's momentum. He wasn't able to find a range.
Yeah, Maurice is destined. He really wants to get that zero off his. He wants to get another number in front of that win column. So, looks like he's coming after it. Hopefully, Sam told him some good stuff in the corner. He can come out on fire still. Hopefully, stay away from getting taken down. Don't let him pull guard.
Having a little trouble with the cage. You got it.
It's always the worst, isn't it?
He's like, you can't jam it.
You don't want anybody falling out of the cage. That's very dangerous. Opening up with another leg kick is by Maurice. It's just.
Let's see if Paul can get his hands working a little more here. He does need to probably implement a few level changes here just to close the distance.
Maurice Dorsey in the blue corner, Paul Hamm in the red corner, in the red shorts. With a red mouthpiece. I guess he went all the way to match today.
Favorite color.
I guess. It's not working right now.
Paul needs to work for a better head position on the cage right there.
Dorsey with good underhooks, keeping that leg separated so he can't close the distance. Dorsey looked like he'd been putting in work. So he needs to at least get off this cage so he can get back to striking.
That's all.
Oh, that was a
Nice knee there. I'd like to see Hamm. Oh, he had the opportunity to drop down for the single leg right there.
yeah. Hamm's just a little slow. He's just not on his task right now. He's pulling him down. I think he just has that one-track mind of that one takedown in his head.
Right now, he's got great cage control. He is threatening, the takedowns and fairly effective striking from cage.
Oh.
Possibly able to take the back.
Taking his back.
Right there. Oh.
Bad roll by Maurice. That was a terrible roll.
He's in quarter guard here.
Punches.
Right there.
Armbar
Goes for the
attempt.
armbar.
Armbar attempt. But he doesn't have him clean. Maurice Dorsey needs to sit up with all his weight. He can hip bump and sit up and turn right now and end up in guard.
Let's see if
or stand up.
And Paul's able to stay on top here.
Paul looks like he's going to, he wants to attempt another submission. He's not going to let this get away from him right here. Nice Kimura key lock on top. But he doesn't have, I guess he just didn't have the strength to turn it over.
Ideally there, he should have pulled the elbow to the hip a little bit more and then twerked it. It
Going
creates
for that
a better
armbar
angle.
again.
It's still it's not tight enough.
So
See?
loose.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the leg over.
He's got to pull the arm to him a little more.
That's a little tighter.
But essentially, he's winning this round with his submission attempts. He's controlling.
Maurice Dorsey it's like he doesn't even want to attempt to get out. He's just laying there.
Yeah, he's not in
even defending.
He's not in a whole lot of danger here.
No, he could just turn and almost get up. Right
Yeah,
there, he could just sit his head up.
I think he's resting. I honestly think he's resting here a little bit, which is, a decent strategy as long as he's not
Is he
he doesn't feel like he's in danger.
Is he that exhausted? He has to be exhausted to just sit there. That's not even real jiu-jitsu. See, look, he's exhausted. He might not get up. Maurice Dorsey might lose it right there on the floor.
Let's hope Sam can give him some inspiring words, but
I don't think he's gonna do it. Oh, is he gonna? He's gonna have to dig deep. Paul Hamm doesn't look so exhausted.
No, the first round definitely I didn't give to Paul Hamm, but this second round with his
You had to. It was only action.
Yeah, they weren't great submission attempts, but the way he was controlling everything against the cage and him finishing the takedown and him able to chain those submissions together. Yeah, he had a
took his
successful.
back, a couple of armbar attempts.
Yeah, he had a successful second round.
To a guy who I think he's quitting on the stool.
Oh no!
Told you. As I called it, I am not new to this. I am true to this game.
You got it. That's unfortunate he wasn't able to make the bell. Exhaustion is definitely a mental. Congratulations, Paul.
Congratulations, Paul. That's right.
Good job, Paul. There you go.
Sometimes just having more heart than other guys. He just, I guess, trained harder, wanted it more. The other guy's exhausted.
Yeah, they always say it's 80% mental. Congratulations to Paul. He handled his business and he got to put that. That second win on his record. Good for him.
Good job, Paul. And Maurice, my guy. It looked good on the feet. Came out nice and spunky. Don't know what happened. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Head up, though. Still a warrior. Just got to work on some, I guess, cardio.
Yeah, came in here, you learn something every fight.
Yeah, you do. Win or lose, you always learn. Hopefully we don't have to take a nice submission break because they might have to bring in the EMTs. Hopefully not.
Oh, I don't think so.
I've been part of this game a while, lady. You thought I was wrong when I said he's done on the floor. I've seen that look before.
I always have the faith. Power, the positive thinking.
She has the faith. I have facts. Let's just go with that.
That was a low-key burn.
Hey, that's just our name. Faith and facts.
God, I don't got the facts. I don't got the math.
But you got the faith, though.
I got the faith.
Hey, that's more important sometimes.
Right. Good show of respect by the fighters.
Awesome show of respect. One thing I love about this show, it's all about respect. MMA fighters showing each other love, win or lose. It's all about the performance and going to show the world what you got. Maybe you don't have it tonight.
Yeah. One of you doesn't have it that night, so that's for sure.
Somebody ain't had it 7 nights in a row, but you know, I ain't gonna say no names.
Oh my God.
Oh, they didn't tell you I was terrible? Hey, I didn't say his name. He ain't gonna hear this broadcast.
They all come back and they rewatch their fights, and they all send their fights out to everybody.
Okay, well, him at 145 and I'm about 170, 180 pound fighter. Not worried that much.
Continue into round 3. Leading your